I'm taking my allowance now. After all, what if I get the shrine? I'd like to stack the deck in my favor a little. Actually, strike that. I'd like to stack the deck in my favor a lot. Speaking of, the schoolhouse. Maybe I might actually... Oh. Well, if it doesn't want to display the schoolhouse, fine. I'm not actually going to set foot in there because that costs a step. But meandering around over these grounds doesn't. Or at least, it doesn't cost quite as much per foot. Wait, do they use feet here or meters? Or maybe it's something else. I'll take the den. I need it. There's a trunk in the den. I gotta know that too. Also, I'd like the sledgehammer. Ooh, and the parlor. Things I do for gems. A box next to this box contains gems. I guess that's the white box? Both boxes next to this box, well, obviously that's false because both boxes can't contain gems. A box next to this box is true, which is false. So this is false, this is false, this is obviously true because the other two are false. The box next to this box... Yeah, and there's only one box next to it, and it's this one. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. False. The box next to this box is true. False. Yeah, it's got to be here. Every time I complete one of these, or I'm about to complete one of these... Hold that thought for a second. I need keys. Anyway, every time I'm about to complete one of those logic puzzles, there's this sense that I've somehow reasoned it wrong. And that the gems aren't going to be there. Alright, I'll draft the library. There really isn't anything that I need to read here, though. I mean, if I were to request the pump user manual again, then well, I can't exactly guarantee it being there next time I draft the library. Ooh, classroom. Classroom or wine cellar? Classroom or wine cellar? Wine cellar is a dead end. I'll pick the classroom. Now that's first grade. With an apple for teacher. And then I'm going to backtrack. Because I really need to fill out these lower ranked areas first. More of them I fill out, well, they're easier, so like this hallway, for example. Now the classroom. Okay, we're up to second grade. Courtyard costs a little too much. The gym is not bad. I've got 5 redraws. Don't know how I managed that, but okay. Let me use one of them here. Ah, that was worth it. West Wing Hall. Well, I need more gems, and more keys, and a coin would be nice. Alright, last entrance hall. Or, last part of the entrance hall. Well, this classroom might be a dead end, but I'll draft it anyway. I've got a couple of options. Step in here, grab the coins. Get the apple for teacher. How is there an Americium when there isn't an America here? Or a Californium when there isn't a California? Was there a Mercury in this world as well as the real one? Yeah, some of these element names, I wonder what they actually stand for. Perhaps I'm overthinking it a bit. You know, if I get the greenhouse, I need to grab the broken lever to see if I can fix the one in the greenhouse. That thing's been in my coat check for Lord knows how long. I hate to forego the classroom, but I really can't afford the Great Hall right now. Right now, the Great Hall might as well be the Great Obstruction. All those locked rooms. Okay, well, I'll take the spare room to the Foundation. But again, not going there. Instead, I'll go back to that other classroom. Maybe there I can work my way back to the Foundation. Okay. These all stink. Redraw. The dining room might as well be the dead end room. Redraw. Security costs. But I've got the math skills for the billiard room, so sure. What are we starting with? 19. That one doesn't come up often. Okay, 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 3 is 9, minus 3 is 6, times 3 is 18, 14, minus 2 is 12, times 2 is 24, divided by 8 is 3, 16 divided by all of that, had evaluates to 8, is 2. Hello? The secret garden key. Yeah, I'll take that. Tell you what, I can get to the Foundation anyway, so I'll take the closet, the 2 items there. One of which is an ivory die. More deck stacking. Got 4 keys, but I need them, so I'm not going to unlock that trunk. Wait a second. No, I don't think I ate that. I think I did eat that apple. Well, here's the foundation. Home to probably some locked doors. Ah, the problem is the classroom's a dead end here. So I'll draw the chapel instead. Since there isn't as much here, alright, it'll lock off one of these rooms, but the classroom. 4th grade, here we come. So there's 7 regions, 8 flags. This is not an official one. 7 colors of the rainbow. I wonder which color... Oh, what are these here? Do these icons mean anything? Is Fen... Looks like Fen Aries is a region in Arch Aries. And now it's time for, well, wouldn't it be cool if I can get to the secret garden through a classroom? You know, this makes sense. I read The Secret Garden in 4th grade. There's just a sense of poetic something or other about it, you know? Oh, and the secret garden spreads fruit oil around the place. So, speaking of spreading stuff, I'll take the metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Lord knows I need keys. Well, this is it. New territory, 5th grade. Art class. I had an art class in 4th grade. Ooh, dice. Look at all these pictures. Yeah, my drawing stinks even now. These are all the... Maybe these are all the pictures that show up periodically, you know. What's this say? Draw 2 things that share all but one letter of their name. 2 and tooth. Yeah, that's TWO and TOOTH. Acorn and corn. Certainly deserves the A there. It's a B, probably because of the artistry here. Although, what exactly is clever about this? Robot and mountain? It's like a guy's thumb, actually. Robot mountain. Robot mountain. I don't know, maybe the teacher knows more about the kids than I do, and that's why I can't get this. I want the dining room, but the dining room, I'd also like more options for, you know, for directions. The dining room gives you 3, but at the same time, it kind of blocks off the eastern part. I'd have to go all the way back to the chapel to get east. I got 8 redraws anyway. Let's see. Oh, well, that'll teach me. Let me draw this again. Okay, the aquarium costs gems. I mean... Okay, it's the color of every room anyway. I'd like... what is it? I'd like the laboratory, but at the same time, I kind of need the boiler room. Costs steps, but not gems. Notice I need gems. Like that one over there. Look at this, all these models of rooms. This is the archives here. This is the bedroom. This is the terrace, patio, something like that. And this is the laundry room. See, I know what these rooms are, but what is the importance of all of that? I don't know. Hello? Shame about that, unless I can build the garage at a higher rank than I think. Okay, I'm going to go back and into the chapel. It's the only way I have to fill out lower ranks. And since I have this, since I use the secret garden powers, I can now stop for some fruit along the way. Bananas are a good source of potassium. Unless, of course, you're on some kind of diet which restricts potassium, which is possible. Locked again. Alright, I'll take the dining room. Yeah, finally a good fit for it. Welcome to 6th grade. History. Wait a minute, what's that say? Is penned by the... Oh, very funny. History isn't penned by the winners a lot of the time. There are plenty of losers out there with their own history. Their own version of history, anyway. And yet they make it. Who was the... 4 out of 6. First crown ruler of... Oh, I forget. Which city is Fenris after... How many sons did the 4th king of Rune have? I think 60 and 6 is a little much. That's a silly answer. How long did the war of the 5th era last? Which realm didn't ally with Fenris during the war? Which flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff afterwards? Black flag? Flag of surrender? It couldn't be the flag of surrender, couldn't it? That's after the war. Okay, let me see if I can logic all this. See how many of these agree with each other. This guy did even worse. Okay, everybody I guess knows that you can't fly the black flag full staff after the war. What exactly does this have to do with the price of tea in China, though? I don't remember a General Teskin. Reddington might be it? Okay, I think B is wrong for the first question. Which one did Fenrir's not ally with? Where is Archaries? It's... Oh, yeah, it's north of us. Makes sense. Alright, look, maybe I can check out that book again in the library. I just don't know, wait a minute. If this door is locked... Alright, tell you what, I'll use the key, but I'm pretty sure that... But I'll need to redraw this in such a way that... that I get... something that gives me more keys. Yes, this locks up another room, but and it costs a gem, but it's the commissary. I need it. They don't have any gems, but they do have a sledgehammer. So yeah, I can work with that. Oh, and this isn't locked either. Well, right now I'm going with the workshop. But I know that there was a trunk. Where's that trunk again? I think it was in the den. Which means I gotta go all the way back there. Better keep an eye out for fruit. Yeah, here's some. Here's a banana. Ah, and here's the trunk. Oh my goodness, the lockpick. Ah. Now there's a sight for sore eyes. Alright, pick up where I left off. I needed to start relentless self-promotion again. Oh, wow. Unlocked. You know what? I'll reroll this. The kitchen costs too much. The dark room is kind of blind faith, but I'll take it because I can still get to apparently nowhere. There's a key card, and it's a little dangerous going blindly into somewhere when I can get to it. Oh, I totally missed this. I don't know exactly what I have now, but can I combine stuff like, this is interesting. A pick sound amplifier. The only problem is I need the lockpick to be a lockpick. How about... Nope. Nope. Battery-powered sledgehammer. Wait, there's something else I gotta add on there? Okay. So the thing is, I need a lockpick to be a lockpick. Otherwise, I'd go for it. It's... Oh yeah, stones. That's like the last word. I need the fifth one. I forget where I found it. Okay, this'll do. Thank goodness for my upgrade to the boudoir. Where's it, boudoir? Yeah, there's a gem right there on the nightstand. Okay. I can't pick the lock. Is that a thing when you go high enough, rank-wise? Okay, what did I... Oh boy. Alright. I am going to redraw these and hope I get a bedroom. I did get a bedroom. The guest bedroom. This was kind of a forced choice. Now what am I picking up here? Oh, the coin. Yeah, there's only one problem here. That's the key cards. I don't have any. So despite everything, I'm gonna have to call it a day here. I tried to pick the lock in the boudoir, but I couldn't. So that's it. I made it to grade 6, but not grade 8.